Okay, what we have here is the incident commander is talking to the division supervisor about communications within the building, making sure that we have a direct link from the interior crews to the division supervisor to the incident commander to make sure we have a flow of communications, and that way everybody understands each other while performing their duties. It's pretty important that all firefighters train with fire attack and search and rescue. So this procedure here is the firefighters going in as a crew, advancing the hand line in. They'll find the seat of the fire, extinguish the fire, and also perform search and rescue while they're in that general area of that fire. And then once the fire is extinguished, they'll perform some overhaul techniques, look for any hidden fire. Then once that is, once we show that there's no fire extension, they'll relay that to the incident commander, and then they'll come back out and be ready for another assignment. What you see the firefighters training here with is called VES, Vent, Enter, and Search. What this does is it allows the firefighters to get above the fire, search the room for any potential victims, and then return back to the outside. If there is a victim inside, then they bring that victim out. If not, then they know that room is secure. They come back out and continue fireground operations.
So we're doing. The imager and our visual sight are very different. This is all it's doing is picking up heat. We can see all the different outlines, right? Now up above there's smoke, we can't really see through it. But with the imager we can see the lines of the room, we can see everything perfect. In fact, you can see my hand real easy. What works really great about thermal imager is when we show up at a fire, we can take this thing, we can start walking around the outside. Sure, I've got smoke coming up through these eaves, but there's really no heat. It's not that bright. And that tells me that's not where my fire is. If I go around to the back side of the house, I can start seeing where the basement windows are. I can see that it's really bright. I know there's a lot of heat. That's where my fire is. That's where I'm gonna go and start making the attack. Instead of dragging it all through the house and trying to find it the way we used to do it, now I can get right to it. And there's a lot of benefits. If there's a victim, we can see the victim a lot faster, all sorts of good things. Plus, it's actually less destructive. So I may not have to rip a whole bunch of ceiling down. I can look with the imager and go, you know what, the temperature's low enough, we know it didn't extend it. Rich, you need this thing, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're passing it on to him. We're done.
Good though.
Yeah.
I had a cramp.
You had a cramp?
Yeah, cramp.
All right. Good.
They weren't in to replace us.
Very good.
Get quiet.
Good.